might give him a chance to work on the car, but I ain't ignoring no red flags today, y'all. I promise you I'm not. You feel me? So I don't know. Like I said, I got everything I need for the car at home. I'm driving it now, so it's gonna be a little bit warm when I get there. It's actually after the time I told him I'll be there, so I'm pulling up, and if he ain't there, I mean, actions speak louder than words. You feel me? That might be the first red flag that I'm supposed to be paying attention to. Who knows? But like I said, I told him I'll be there at a certain time. I ain't got there yet. I'm a little bit late. He ain't messaged me and said he was there. I'm gonna pull up and see if he there. But we gonna see though. My boy got skills. They're dropping it off right now. Yeah, the tow truck you hear right now. They pulling in the driveway right now. Yeah. My boy just called to make sure we was good. Gonna get that thing dropped off.
Are you wanting it like in the driveway or in the...
Well, she'll start and drive up there, so
okay,
I mean, yeah.
Right.
What's poppin', what's poppin'? Hopefully y'all can see me good. I know I need to shave and get myself together, but today been one of them days. But coming to y'all live from the car right now. I'm actually on my way back to the crib. But the mechanic that y'all seen on my channel last that I was really trying to negotiate with, the one I looked out for and put gas in his car.
And if that...
Probably was all the way down.
Oh yeah, it was down.
You wanna go back to Circo?
Yeah, that's so.
Alright. Alright, man, we finally got it started. We had to sit there for about 15 minutes though, just let it marinate. And then it fired up, so we're finna just go to the gas station now, get him at least a half. We're gonna fill him up, we're gonna get him together. I know he just pulled in somewhere. Oh, there you go, he turned it around. I was gonna get that part. You know what I'm saying? Made sure he wasn't stranded, and you know what I'm saying, just gave him a jump on his car when he needed battery power.
I gave it to my daughter for her car.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I ordered me another one. Damn, this is ready. Ah, yeah.
That load ended up coming in?
Shit, you know what?
Alright, let's see. It's green light. You good? Should be good. Good money, good money. Will you think this will cut off again?
No.
Okay. You know, my battery was acting crazy, so I had to keep this with me. You feel me? I've been coming through for him, man, and I feel like, you know what I mean, we was created a rapport, and just as much as I come through for him, I thought that, you know what I'm saying, he'd be able to come through for me. But if y'all been watching on the channel, y'all seen he not getting no rest, or he out of control of his vices in his life. You feel me? Something, one of the two. I hate to put something on him that's not on him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put no jacket on nobody, but I am trying to say that the reason my car ain't been fixed up until this point ain't been because of me. You know what I'm saying? It's been because of other people and their schedule, and we ain't been able to line up the same schedule. So what I will say is I'm on my way home now. He left his tools in my garage. Now, this would happen at the end of the recording at the last video. You guys might have seen he actually was laying on the floor in my garage. I promise y'all, this was not a skit. This was not made up. Truth be told, got to the crib. I take care of anybody come to my crib. You feel me? So he come to my crib. I'm like, bro, you got you something to drink? You got you something to eat? Have you ate today? You've been moving around and ripping and running. Is you good? He was like, yeah, water will be straight. If y'all seen the video, y'all know, man. I went in the crib. I warmed him up some ribs. Got him a slice of pizza, warmed it up, and also got him some water. Man, by the time I warmed that stuff for literally 1 minute, 2 minutes tops, man, I came back to the garage. He was laying on the floor. I wasn't even recording at the time, so I went out there like, bro, you good? You straight? I'm shaking him, waking him up. He like, oh, man, snap out of it, right? I said, then I started recording. I said, here, bro, I brought you some food. The man passed back out. I'm like, what's going on here? Something not right. I wake him up again. I'm recording now, bro. I brought you some food and some water out here, bro. Don't wake up, man. Get up. And he was just so out of it, I stopped recording. And I was like, you know what, bro? Today not gonna be the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of everything we just went through, this not the time. You know what I'm saying? This not gonna be the time that you work on this car. You need to go get you some rest. You need to chill. You need to get yourself together. And we'll do this at a different time. You feel me? That's how we moving. That's how we gonna do it. I'm not in a rush to mess nothing up. Most definitely not in a rush to pay nobody to mess it up for me. So I told him I'm cool, bro. And I sat back and I marinated, the thought of possibly getting somebody else to do it or giving him a chance to, you know what I'm saying, redeem himself. Like I said, I'm already invested to a degree, but that's not really what I helped him for. He didn't tell me that he really want to come to my crib really to help me work on my car either. He really said he just wanted to know when I was gonna be there, because I do know all his tools is in my house. So I don't know. I don't got much to do right now after this moment, so I might give him a chance to work on the car. But I ain't ignoring no red flags today, y'all. I promise you I'm not. You feel me? So I don't know. Like I said, I got everything I need for the car at home. I'm driving it now, so it's gonna be a little bit warm when I get there. It's actually after the time I told him I'll be there, so I'm pulling up, and if he ain't there, I mean, actions speak louder than words. You feel me? That might be the first red flag that I'm supposed to be paying attention to. Who knows? But like I said, I told him I'll be there at a certain time. I ain't got there yet. I'm a little bit late. He ain't messaged me and said he was there. I'm gonna pull up and see if he there. But we gonna see though. We gonna see. We ain't passed him in traffic on the way though. So when I get to the crib, man, I'll let y'all know how this go. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this channel and my other one as well. Go to my description, and y'all gonna see a link to it in my description. Peace. All right, we pulling into the garage now. And he not here, so. Before I pull all the way in though, I'm gonna make sure my car not leaking oil real quick, because I did have an oil leak. I want to make sure that it's not leaking no more. It's normally where the leak at. It's where I park every day, and it's dry. So the water I saw on the ground was like water leaking from maybe my water pump, but it's most definitely not no oil leak, and that's a good sign. So I probably might got a little too much oil, because I've been trying to compensate for the oil that was missing. So maybe that's why that's a little high. I'm not sure. But either way, the O-ring we had ended up working. So that's a beautiful thing. Most definitely. Now, I'm at the crib. I don't know what today's content gonna be, because like I said, I'm exhausted with this whole mechanic thing. He's still not here. I ain't got no call or text from him. Y'all just need to stay tuned and see what we got lined up. This the water pump right here. I looked at it right next to the water pump that's on my car, and it looked the same. So I'm like, well, we ain't gonna know for sure till it's time to bolt up. And like I said, if he pull up now be the time. They didn't sit there with no extra packing or nothing. My box was busted and everything when it got here, man. They treated me on the delivery, but my part's still whole. I don't see no cracks in it. Everything seemed to be in the position it's supposed to be. I ain't really sure. I'm assuming these green marks mean that it's been inspected by somebody before it got pushed out the door. I don't see no rust or nothing on it. Got our gaskets. So, what else we might need? Whatever we might need, hopefully here. We got some stuff that's a little bit on the extra side, but we should be ready. And in case y'all don't know, man, this 1995 Impala actually has an issue with staying cool. Now, I know one of my main issues is the fans don't work, but that's not what I'm talking about. But the fans do need to be working, so I'm actually bringing that up. We found out that they were hot wired with this red wire, but the wire wasn't connected, and that made this fan come on at sometimes. This one never came on. We need to get a fan working, you know what I'm saying, for sure. But outside of that, when the motor get to a certain temperature, it's like the coolant like not circulating like it's supposed to, and we can't figure out why. So we end up with the conclusion that there's air in the line, and it's causing the water to bubble and steam in the radiator inside the reservoir, and it'd be bubbling and steaming all out the cap. And I'm talking about I don't got to be driving it long, so I don't drive it far. We took this apart before and sprayed water all through there. Water came through all the passageways, so if it was anything blocked, it shouldn't have been anymore. And we're still having the same issue, so I'm hoping that if we replace this water pump, get all the old fluid out, refill it with the no-spill funnel, everything should be working how it's supposed to. Put the new thermostat in there too, so that's what I'm hoping. Run those wires so that we got fans. And it should hopefully run better than it's ever ran, because that fan was never ever hooked up. So this thing probably could never run too far too fast. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. So we're gonna see what's up though. We making progress though. I mean, we can pop the hood when we want to now. That ain't the thing no more. We ain't gotta worry about the battery. You know what I'm saying? We got a light. The key's gonna fire up every time like it's supposed to. Or at least it has been. We got our own tools, you know what I'm saying? We got our handy dandy jack over here. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff, man. We should be excited, man. We in a good spot, man. The channel doing what it's supposed to do. We growing straight up, man. Both channels actually growing though, you know?